And then it denied it. And then I had to reset it up. So tonight I'm thinking I'm going to use all my decks. And we're preparing, well, I think it's already the full moon tonight and Mercury retrograde tomorrow. So blood red, which makes me think I should use a blood red marker. Let's do that. Hi Terry, I've been missing you. Okay, great. It's not very blood red. I guess. All right. I was going to use my... Oh, you did? I'm glad. I hope it wasn't too, like, long-winded. Oh my gosh. I can be a talker sometimes, but you know, it's not my natural trait is to talk. I don't even know why. Sometimes I do stuff like this because it's not my natural thing for me. But I was in theater, so you know, there's that. It's just, yeah, I'm kind of like mostly an introvert. So this channel has kind of helped me become more of an extrovert, I guess. Get out there and talk and hang out with people. And so, hi Wendy. Okay, Wendy. Thank you, thank you. You looks like somebody I know, Wendy. I don't know. Good. I'm glad, Terry. Well, so we did get in, I did get into a lot, but like I said in your reading, Terry, there's plenty of details that we could still get into. You let me know as much as you're comfortable with, right? Because I do that with Cheryl too. I try really hard to be neutral and not say too much publicly as much as I can possibly, like, you know, remember to do, because it's hard. It's hard to kind of like to keep my to let things flow, but at the same time, like, remember this. And I don't see it as rules per se. I just see it as, you know, courtesy, right? Courtesy is what I'm trying to say. My courtesy, and that's how I'm trying to look at it. And I'm not. Sometimes I use the wrong words too to describe what's going on in my with my feels when I'm trying to. And that's why I appreciate you guys when you do your private readings, because that way I don't have to worry about those things and I could just let things flow out in any way that spirit chooses. Oh, but yeah. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to overstep anything. So yeah, you just let me know how much you're comfortable, and I will. I mean, your story, you know, whether it's love life, health, or otherwise, your stories are always helpful to other people too. Everybody's stories can be helpful, and I know our community is super kind and safe, and we're protective of each other. But of course, it's public, so anybody can listen to it, and that's the part where I guess some people can be concerned. But it is, you know, live means public after all. So okay, let's look into Kenny. Okay, yeah, because I really was interested in looking more into what's going on with him, with his head, his mind. All right. So I think I will take out my The good thing is I wanted to use all my decks, which were mostly romantic, right? So that works. That works with what I want to do and what you want to do. So I'm gonna get some of these decks. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get this too. Let's see. Okay, okay. Okay. Some of my favorite decks that speak sweetly to me. I went ahead and put up my Angel Tarot, which is a great deck, but I'm gonna give it a little rest. And okay, so here's what I brought for anybody who wants to use it, and you can also choose something different. I also have the Moonology Oracle, which can be good right now during the full moon, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and then my other decks. First, let's get into the feels a little bit. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. We have to find timing on the bottom. And, you know, feel free to email any time, even if it's just like you need to vent or you just need to talk about anything, you know, I'm always available. And, you know, I wouldn't, like, I don't consider it as something that I need to charge you for. Like, you're my friend too. So remember, you can reach out to me as a friend anytime. All right, interesting. So, is there a birthday or holiday coming up? Well, the next holiday is St. Patrick's Day, and then we have Easter. So, and St. Patrick's Day is like very soon, the 17th. My son's birthday is the 16th, and then the day after 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and so usually when this card comes out, it means something happening by that day, by the next holiday, I mean, or the next party or the next birthday. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. It almost feels like a date on a holiday, like going out for going to a pub on St. Patrick's Day or something like that and talking. And something about you has bewitched him. I think he can sense something different about you now than there was before when you were together before. I feel like he's seeing but you told him what was going on in your life, but this is beyond that. To me, this is like something kind of I'm gonna say sexy, mysterious, but also there's a spell about you. You're irresistible, irresistible mystery to your beauty. Okay, very good, very good. I want to keep looking here. Good. Oh, your birthday's April 7th. I got goosebumps on that one. So yeah, maybe he wants to do something for your birthday. But he's thinking about it, or he's got a present for you. All right, let's see. I think he wants to see you. I think somehow y'all are gonna look at each other's eyes again. Let's see. Oh yeah, see? Reaching out. I feel like I'd like to give you a call. The sound of your voice is irresistible. Like just hearing it for just a second, like triggered something in him. Like I think it triggered an excitement. It turned him on. It brought back memories, things like that. It's just like you're one of those people he never forgot. He just didn't forget. Just to be honest, he's never forgotten. And you're always been with him in a weird way. Like he has to hide that fact, but he's always feels you. Like you always feel there to him, is kind of what I'm hearing. What's this? Okay. That wasn't really a flipper. I forgot to tell you. He almost said, I love you before we hung up, but he knows that would make me upset. Oh, well, he does love you. I don't know, like, of course you didn't tell me, and I can't tell exactly from the cards what happened with him, with you and him and Liz. And I know this has gone back a long time because we've talked about it for years now already, right? And yeah, so I guess I just don't remember some of the details from those earlier years when we talked about it. He feels adventurous, but it's so interesting because the one that didn't flip out was the alienated card, but it sort of came out. It sort of like peeked out. I don't consider this necessarily, but I feel like this sort of feels like kind of a shy energy, and like maybe he feels a little insecure about himself. But basically, he feels you almost excited him enough to think, oh my gosh, what if I just do something crazy and go and just like flip my life, or like that tower card, just flip my life over and just do something radical and be adventurous and take you away. He's got fly me to the moon, let's go into the unknown together, I'm ready to try new things with you, do you trust me? And that is a very key word here, because obviously some of the things that he's done have created a distrust, right? Because you and he had plans, and now and those plans are now, aligned with a different direction or a different person. Hi, Jolene. Good to see you again. Guess who's here? Terry's here. Okay. Yes. Hi, Laura. Okay. I know blood moon. I'm using red for the blood moon. Happy blood moon. And I can go run and get the Moonology Oracle, but tonight I decided to use mostly my decks. So, just because, I don't know, just because I felt. Okay, and PayPal at, it should be in the description box, the PayPal link. It's, please choose friends and family or something like that instead of the business one, because they always take money from both of us, and it's like your donation. I shouldn't have to pay somebody for your donation, right? So just use friends and family option. I changed it, my PayPal. I had to change my PayPal from business to personal because they had been taking money, like a big chunk of my money for too long, and it was, anyway, thank you. Bowing down to you with that cute little pear. Actually have a pear shape. Yes, thank you, little pear. That's cute. I love that. Oh, hi, Iman. Thanks for coming by. If Divine Goddess gets here, she's gonna be mad that we're all filled up again. I'm feeling ready for a good night. Thank you. I love the super stickers, y'all. They're so adorable. Thank you so much. Is it good to buy a ticket on the blood moon? I I think so. No, yes, 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 yes. It's almost like you can use it as a ritual event, like you're jumping into this new timeline of abundance. And so by doing so, you have faith and you buy a ticket. Do it, Jolene. I think it'll be a great look for you. All right, now back to Terry's reading. Here we go. So, yes, Terry's going to email me some details. And so Kenny is still like, I think hearing your voice has made him like go off into daydream land, like really thinking about you a lot. So now I'm gonna give you some messages. Let's see if this says anything from him. This tarot, love tarot, can be harsh, but it can also be nice. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of vibe comes out for you from Kenny. Okay, great. Thank you, honey. I guess I should put this. Right. I know, it's meant to be. Okay, let's see. Whew, I'm gonna get some sage here. All right, so let's see if we can get some Kenny energy coming through. Look, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Ah. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Okay. I think that's honest right there. Like you know how you just said it out loud to me, but you said he almost said I love you, and he didn't because he knew that you would be mad. And I think that kind of stems from this is like he knows he's in the wrong. He knows he's in the wrong, but yet he it's almost like if he could just get a sign from you somehow, some way. He says, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Oh my God, Sari. I got goosebumps all over on that because that was your question, you know? And he's like cutting to the chase. He's like, forget all this stuff. It's simple, really. So, I guess that's it. I don't have to do anything else. Kenny's like, cut the BS. Okay, so then I guess I'll have to see. What are you gonna be good with when it comes to him? Like, are you gonna be able to meet him for do something with them for your birthday, or meet up for even a drink or something like that? Or like maybe if he comes around and explain, and because he already was planning to give you some money, right? So maybe he'll say something like, oh, I got some, I figured out I owe you even this much more, and I owe you a drink, let's go out, or something like that. So let's see. What does the future hold here in your communications with him? Wouldn't it be funny if all of the I still feel like you're gonna get more mad money than he has to offer you, but isn't it funny how all of those readings that we had before, and there was money involved with the person? Is he your ethnic man? I know. Oh, all right. Well, we've got the Two of Cups. So yeah, if literally cups, you're drinking together somewhere, and there seems to be, this, I don't know. I really do feel like he's not thinking about the lady much anymore. He's really thinking about you. This is saying true love, emotional completion, union, attraction, perfect harmony, a relationship, soulmate, a meeting, a beginning, a bonding, connection, a truce. A truce. Can y'all call a truce? Forgiveness, sexual attraction, humble, welcoming, receptive, and grateful. And then we have temperance, which is keeping in everything in moderation, of course, you know, not going overboard, not getting too carried away, remembering the lessons from the past, and making sure they stay integrated within the context of the this new phase. But I feel like, you know, it's like a chance here. Um, this is balance, mixing elements, combining forces. Maybe two of you have some ideas that you're going to work on together. And compromising, being flexible, healing. Yeah, letting bygones be bygones. I don't know. And then we have the Chariot. The Chariot kind of gives me energy, like he just wants to steal you away and take you on an adventure, you know, like let's go fly me to the moon. Let's go run off together or something. But Chariot is also about movement, changes, driving, direction, triumph. It's a triumphant energy. It's like winning. It's like being at the wheel, like you are controlling it. Maybe he feels like he's controlling it, like he's got I don't know why I'm hearing the Emperor's New Groove, but like he's got an idea, he's got a direction. He's like, he maybe thought about this a lot. He's like, if she ever gives me any kind of chance, or she ever just talks to me for any reason, then I'm going to present her with this idea, with this intention, my intention, you know. And if he feels very self-confident here, you know, where he sees in you like this new witchiness, this mystery, this smart, you've always been smart to him, but this mysteriousness about you, you see in him a bit of a confidence that you might not have seen before. And I think together there could be, you know, at least some kind of blending of minds, you know, like being on the same page or whatever. But he's feeling very confident and triumphant and wanting to take action and thinking that now is the time. And also it's kind of a fast movement, like things moving quickly. But that's why temperance is here, like, you know, don't go too fast. But yeah, things will feel kind of quick. All right, so what is next in your love life? Well, what's next between you and, I mean, there's lots of sexy cards in here, so let's just see if any of these are for y'all. Anything in here for, this one dropped. Let go of the past. That's a good one. That's not too sexy. I feel like Kenny would just like you to forget about the negative things, all the things that he did wrong, and just focus on the just focus on the present. You know, it's not about letting him off the hook, but it's about focusing on who you two are right now at this time of your life. Really good. How are you feeling, Jolene? So he's kind of asking you, like, I know, let's just, like, what do you need right now? I just want to help you right now at this moment, this time, and this, you know, yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Okay. And that's the thing. It's like you get within inches of each other and then you turn into magnets and flames of passion ignite again. And maybe, like maybe you're worried about that, but I think he's definitely thinking it. It's underneath the temperance card. And so that's why I think this angel of temperance is saying, hold on there. I know what you're thinking and feeling, but you got to slow it down. Slow it down. Well, let's see. Or not, whatever. Don't slow it down. Go for it. Jeez. Do whatever you want to do. Be fearless. Sometimes you just got to be fearless. A courageous leap into the unknown. And see, we also have like this unknown again. Into the unknown. Let's go into the unknown. A courageous leap into the unknown. So that could be what's happening. You're just deciding, like you're staying with the whole phrase, I don't give two F's, and you're just leaping into the unknown. And whatever happens, happens, Maybe that's what you plan to do. So you decide. This is your life, right? But I feel like if you need some kind of confirmation or thumbs up from spirit, they're like, girl, you go for it. Make yourself happy, enjoy it, do it, whatever. Let me see if the fairies think so. What do the fairies want to tell you? Yes, Elsa says, into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Yes. Here we go. What are the fairy? Look at that pretty fairy. I haven't seen that one or noticed her before. She's cute. Oh, and new beginnings. And there's cherries. All right, a revival of romance. These might be your cards. We'll see what comes out though. Ooh. Higher consciousness. That sounds more boring, but we'll go with it anyway. Who cares? It's kind of wintry, so it feels like we're about to approach spring equinox. So right before the spring, there's something of the winter that you are going to experience. The winter, and you're going to finish this kind of phase and level up. Awaken, expand, enlighten. Softly does it. Snowflakes symbolize that tentative first step. The snow fairy inspires you to move forward, gently like a soft fall of snow. Trust your inner self to guide you forward with confidence. Snow also represents the divine connection between heaven and earth, as above, so below. We connect to the divine through our crown chakra. The crown chakra is considered one of the highest vibrational centers in the subtle energetic body. It is associated with deep inner searching and spiritual quest. When you awaken the crown chakra, you open yourself to divine possibilities that are available to you. The snow fairy encourages you to cease limiting yourself intellectually and creatively by intentionally connecting to the source of all knowledge. Like snowflakes merging to be one blanket of snow, an understanding of soul unity accelerates spiritual expansion. Each unique snowflake is made up of 100 delicate ice crystals, and higher streams of oneness consciousness flow into the crown chakra like softly falling snowflakes. After the blizzard, there is tranquility. The snow fairy will take you under her wing to shield you from the snowstorm and lead you to self-realization, fulfillment, and divine wisdom. And your affirmation is, divine wisdom guides me forward. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, well, I'm pretty much done. But if you like, I'll sprinkle you a little bit of charms. I'll sprinkle some charms. Okay. So we have Twin Flame. We have Elsa, Into the Unknown, Princess. We have or Princess, Baby Boy or Princess. I feel like, Baby Boy is Kenny. He's like he's got the boy inside of him. We've got 10 and 2 and 1 and the spider that leaves a web of protection. We've got the camera, which represents, I think, like your cell phone, and looking at each other, or like him looking at you. We got Cancer. Oh yeah, and Cancer is the chariot, and it's imaginative. And we also have, oh no, the little rocking horse broke. One of the charms broke from the rocking horse. My charms have been breaking. That's weird. I have a broken wing and a broken rocking horse. But you got Boo. That could be like something as kind of not scary but surprising. And then I feel like the bat kind of represents protection. Make sure you have like protection, or somebody's feeling protective of you. And or also could represent sports and playing games. And the bicycle is a perspective, sometimes you go fast, sometimes you go slow. It all depends on your perspective. And you have the elephant represents to me memories and family and familiar feelings and family. All right, so hey, Divine Goddess. So that's it. Okay. All right, welcome everybody to Blood Moon Night, and tomorrow is Mercury goes retrograde. So it's gonna be a fun night. If you want, I can go and get the Moonology Oracle, but for now, I just have mostly my decks available. So if you're interested, we can use my Enchanted Romance Tarot, which I can use it for any kind of reading. It doesn't have to be romantic. Yes, there is. I'm going to make room for you, and then we'll be closed. Okay, Divine Goddess? Wendy, did you say? Tell me your question. I like your super sticker is kind of cool too. It's very cool. Like it's cool times 1,000. It's cooling. It's so cool. It cooled it cool. I like those glasses. That's cute. So I saw my ex after 4 years on Wednesday by pure surprise at court. He has been paying child support, and I was going to ask the judge how I could serve him in Thailand. So I was surprised to see him there. So he was normally lives in Thailand, huh? Interesting. I want to know, what is he doing in New York City? Will he or his mom try to hurt me or my family? Okay, let's see. What else? Would you know what? I feel like, should I use this deck? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my romantic, enchanted romance, and we'll see what we'll see if it can answer that question. I'm scared and sad. I saw a lot of hatred in his eyes. Great, not very good. What is he doing in? Let's see. Maybe I can do a. Maybe I should do a Letterman instead. You know what? I got an idea. I use this combination, the Chiro Macchetti combination for serious matters like that. Well, all matters are serious, but kind of more along those lines. Okay, let's see. What's he doing in New York? Thank you, Divine Goddess. Did I heart everyone? Let me go back and check. Lots of super stickers. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I can't heart the super stickers, but I give you a heart. Thank you. All right. Hi. Ho. Whoop. Okay, what's he doing in New York? One more shuffle. Okay. Maybe there is a death in his family? Will he or his mom try to hurt me or your family? Let's see. Will he try to hurt you or his family? Maybe it's just vacation. Maybe it has something to do with the holidays? Oh. Oh, hi, baby. It was weird because I didn't serve him and he showed up out of the blue. All right. Okay, so it's about the child and money. About about children, the child support and money. Anything else Lenormand wants to say? Will he try to be spiteful, vindictive? No, he won't. The sun is out. I feel like you're protected and there's nothing he's gonna do. He won't be able to do anything to hurt you. Even if he wants to, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for sure. It's definitely not gonna happen. I don't know if he wants to do anything, but it's not gonna happen. All right, let's see if he has any intention on doing anything, even if it can't happen, because it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I mean, it's possible that he and his family have other something else is happening and their minds are on the other issues, the other problems, whatever, like family illness or something. A marriage. Yeah. Coffin again. Well, that's the death of your marriage, right? a path forward. Maybe maybe he needs some kind of closure. Maybe he needs to, see you and know and feel a sense of closure. Family room. And the child again. 2 coffin cards and 2 child cards. And these are 2 different styles of divination. Interesting. So, he has a lot of memories, he still remembers time between the two of you, and how it was to be family and stuff, and how it was to be married, and how it means to, maybe also I feel like he could be making sure that you're doing all the, like, the reason behind child support is one parent's taking care of the kids and another person's not, and so you give them money because they're taking care of the kids and you're not. But maybe, like, in a cynical way, he's just trying to make sure you're actually taking care of things, and that the money is necessary or whatever. I feel like, obviously, but yes. Oh, and there's your 2 kids. Okay. And y'all are both married. Okay, Knight of Swords. I feel like with him it's about an information. He's there in person to just look at everybody. Like, I think he, like, being so far away, there's a bit of him where he's only imagining how things are going, but he wants to see for himself. And he wants to use his own intellect and judge for himself, basically. I kind of get the feeling like his wife told him to go. Like, you just need to go and stop, and you'll stop thinking about it. You need to just face everything and see everything and close this chapter and do it, and not, so it's not like bugging you so much. And then we have the interesting, okay, 4 of Wands. And this particular 4 of Wands is very, like, home, like family room, home structure with a child. And we have the Fool. Okay. And I don't know, like, when you say he looked at you with hatred, and that could be your interpretation, but I don't know if it doesn't feel like in the cards he hates you, and it doesn't feel like in the cards he wants to hurt you. Okay? Does not. It actually feels kind of like remorse a little bit, like missing you a little bit, or missing those days that you had together, like those good old days, maybe a little like that. It's not necessarily nostalgic. I just think mostly just wanted to see for himself, if you're being the mom, if you're doing the mom things, see how everybody's looking, and just like he wants to assess the situation and see for himself and see everybody. Just have a visual. Also, there could be a family thing. His own family could be, and I don't know if his own family, his like mother or anybody's in New York, but like other people that he knows that are in New York, maybe there's some kind of get together or something with them. It could be something like that. It feels sort of religious or spiritual. Is what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting like an evil or angry energy. Um, he has been to New York many times and never asked to see or contact the kids. I sat across from him and he moved away. Well, I mean, he, I feel like he has to be very careful because of his wife, and he probably knows that information will get back to her, so he has to show that he's very, like neutral and only doing this to kind of close the chapters. That's what I'm getting. The two coffins to me is just like endings, closing the chapter. But the fish is good because it means he's gonna honor the money, the responsibility he has, He's gonna be sure to give you money for support of the kids. But yeah, the other, I don't know. Does he have other family in New York? Like, because that's what I'm picking up on. Let's see. Anything else? Let me see if the fairies can tell us. What are his intentions in New York? Anything else other than, I mean, why? And he never talks to the kids. No. Okay. So it could be, they said, hey, I know it's, I don't know if he's Jewish or Catholic, but it is at a very highly religious time of year. So it's going to be a little while, though, before Easter comes or Passover, but still, it makes me wonder if anybody's family's birthday or anybody in his family had a passing, like somebody passed away, because that came out twice. Catholic. So the cards that the fairies gave you are peace and resilience. So I don't think it's anything serious, anything negative he's gonna do to you or your family. But we have despair and passing, so it makes me feel like there is a passing in his family. Somebody passed away. Okay. But like even if when people aren't religious, when there's passing away, there's like church and wakes and rosaries and things like that. Especially if his mom might still be, So, peace is talking about despair, passing, and bliss. A heartfelt message of deep peace arises from turmoil and grief. Loss comes in many forms: the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the finish of a job convey anguish on various levels. The loss of a loving bond feels devastating regardless of the situation. Bittersweet recollections may carry memories of happier times, love lost, and bring confusion. Honor your feelings with grief without justification, and lean into your heart with self-compassion. The lily of the valley fairy diffuses the fragrance of her flower to heal sorrow and broken hearts. Breathe in the power of infinite peace to help resolve and dissolve the suffering of grief. The lily of the valley fairy reminds us that the soul is infinite and never really dies. Kiki, stop it! Go out! Intentional communication with spirit and intuitive conversation can bring profound healing and harmony. The lily of the valley harmonizes conflict and negotiations to ensure a fair deal for everyone involved. The essence of the lily dissolves anger, fear, and resentment. Forgiveness and compassion accelerates the transformative process. Without condoning depraved behavior, forgive it and embrace transmutation. Loathing keeps you trapped in a poisoned cycle. Whatever loss you may come to bear, grief will pass, the sadness in your heart will diminish, and you will recover into bliss once more. So, your affirmation is, I am a warrior of peace. And this is a very good message, I think, for you, Wendy. I think Spirit was telling me while I was reading it, whether or not he's asked to see the kids in the past or not, it doesn't necessarily mean that it should be any surprise that at some point he would. At some point he just wants to see you doing well, but he doesn't really want to speak with you or have any kind of interaction with you. But he wants to be able to see for himself that you're okay and the kids are okay. If he could see the kids, that'd be fine, but at court or whatever. But if not, that's okay too. But it's just a matter of like, it's like, yeah, I just felt like a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of wanting closure, a little bit of wanting to see for himself, and not anything of trying to harm you in any way. But at the same time, he doesn't want to get close to you. He doesn't want to reopen anything. He doesn't want to renew anything. He just wants to see things for himself. That's pretty much it. That's all I could get from this. And for you, just continue to have resilience and be strong and keep going. So strengthen, step up, support. You've got this. You're stronger than you realize. As you move forward, your resilience and resourcefulness fortify endless opportunities. Everything you need to know is already inside you. Trust your inner guidance systems and your innate ability to bounce back in tough times. The Ivy Fairy, as the warrior of the Fae, is here to boost your capacity to bounce back. Ivy grows magically and rapidly, even in challenging environments. It even grows and climbs in tiny cracks and crevices. Dig deep. You also have these same qualities of endurance. Focus on what you can do and not what you can't. Be flexible, adaptable, and think on your feet. Setbacks are opportunities to learn and grow. Overcoming obstacles teaches resilience and ingenuity. The Ivy Fairy inspires you to reach out and ask for help. Support is on its way. And receiving the helping hand graciously, knowing that you will pay it forward. Do not make it harder than it is. It's time to step up, even if the terrain feels unfamiliar. It will get easier, so hang in there and know that the Ivy Fae is here to guide you. You grow stronger every day. Life lessons shape who you are, so be grateful for the journey of ascension. The Ivy Fairy holds space where you can thrive, not just survive. Call in the spiritual qualities of the Ivy Fairy and step up into your best life. Inner strength, durability, and asking for help will ensure an exciting new chapter. So arise. And your affirmation is, I grow stronger every day. Very good. Very nice. I'm going to take Kiki out. Actually, I'll leave these out for you to look at. Come on, Kiki. Let's go outside. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, it's because he's married, and you know, it's not about a happy blended family. Well, let me see. Let me see if I can get any messages from him. If he has anything to say. See it. Anything to say? He says, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Okay? I mean, don't know where it can go from here, but he is sorry for the pain. Let's see if we can get anything else. He says, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation of mindset that has not served me. I'm hindered my growth. So I think that, like, I think you represent the past, and it's not like growing or move, like being with you wouldn't be like moving forward, it would be going backward. And so he just doesn't want to go backwards, I think. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So, okay, so maybe he wants to leave somebody else, but maybe there's no growth there. But it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like there could be an undercurrent that you just don't know about. And that's why he has to give you angry eyes, because it's hiding something else. Who knows? It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell because I think men can be like, I don't know, his energy is sort of confusing. It's mostly like, it's almost like a faux anger, but at the same time, he has to protect himself with his anger. Something like that. But he is sorry that he hurts you. He doesn't mean to hurt you by using his like faux anger. I think he's still he seems serious about staying with the person he's with. I mean, but at the same time, I'm sure he thinks other things occasionally also. He does, even if he can't tell you. So, well, we can look into that more later. Like, you ask later about those kinds of things, about the blended family stuff, if you want to. You're welcome, honey. Exactly, yes. The life path came out, the path. So stay focused on your path. I know the universe removed him from my life for my highest good. Exactly that. And just think of rejection as protection, Universe protects us with these, and they're painful rejections, but rejection is protection. I know, I hate the rejections too. They feel terrible. But loss and rejections are things that I seem to be able to adapt to easily these days. So is Laura there? Hi, Laura. Hi, Iman. Yes. Did you post a question earlier? I didn't. Can you post it again, please? Okay, let's start with the fairies then. You have shared mission on the bottom. Interesting. Oh, wait. That's weird. How did that happen? Things have been weird lately, so just whatever spirits wants me to know. Okay. Weird? Like how weird? It's been peaceful for me. I had a weird dream about people that I used to dream about all the time. People's families. It's interesting. Okay, so we've got prosper, progress, cultivate, resist, release, realize, commitment, guide, rise, attract. Well, I feel like we should go with patience because Mercury retrograde says do things that start with RE. Resist and realize sound like good things to do. And then this one is here, still here at the bottom. Interesting. Unless, oh, you pick one. Let's do a pick a card. Ready? Pick 1, 2, or 3. You're thinking? Midsummer. Okay. All right. I was feeling midsummer at first too. So midsummer is about prospering and progress and cultivating. The oak tree is a powerful symbol of midsummer magic, prosperity, strength, well being, and fertility. Throughout midsummer, the veil between the realms is more translucent. At this time, energetic conditions are ideal for astral travel between worlds. We're really having a really weird energy, like you said. And it's, for me, it's not as much as a time portal energy like I usually talk about when it comes to these times, but as a timeline energy, like jumping ship, like jumping onto your best timeline, the timeline that has all the people and all the places and all the success and all the, the values that you're seeking in your life, um, all in one timeline, so that you can enjoy life in the best possible way, to to feel happy, successful, and all of that. So people are coming into my life, and wow, everything you're saying, yes. And so I feel like that is starting now, and it'll build up into the summer and beyond this year. Right now there could be lots of changes in the outer world too, but in the outer world that we once knew may slip away, and a new world will rise up. Who knows? But the point is, we're going to get into, we're all of us who are interested in this timeline are going to jump up together to the new timeline. A con? A coincidence, right? Right, there's no such thing as coincidence. So, so the oak tree fairy is talking about performing sacred divination and rituals during this time, and protections and all kinds of stuff is important. The ancient oak embodies universal intelligence, past life teachings, and towering strength. The whispers of the wise oak tree fairy can be heard in the rustling of the trees. Listen to the oak tree fairies and hear their murmurs of ancient knowledge and inspiring messages. Intentionally open a divine doorway to the oak tree spirit to explore your inner medicine, doing something that makes you laugh. I'm going to do this next so I don't forget. Is the best medicine around. Humor is a joyful tonic that lights you up. Don't be too serious. Carefree play cultivates light-hearted exuberance. This high vibe energy magnetizes countless blessings to you. Heal past life wounds is an intuitive and transformation. Healing past, I can't speak. Healing past life wounds is an intuitive and transformational experience. Your life path is held within the trunk of the universal oak tree of life. Tap or in the fairy tree of life and tap into the spiritual knowledge and rich history of your past lives for vast healings on all levels. Past life lessons strengthen your soul's voice and intuitive acumen. Gratitude is an essential element of the oak tree fairy. Genuine appreciation for the beauty of the earth mother and her generous bounty brings unending fulfillment. Celebrate the golden light of the sun to welcome exhilarating new beginnings. And your affirmation is, I am a magic maker. I am a magic maker, and I'm a mage maker. No, things are slowing down though with me and my fiance. We're both so busy now. Yeah, and that's interesting that some of the other cards are kind of romantic. So I feel like there's a romantic message too out there. But let's see what the divine doors say. Ooh, that's a neat door. And you have, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. I think that was made for you. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Let's see. That might be the one. The door. birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Oh, the one that I liked. That was on top. That's cute. Okay. So let's see what the Enchanted Romance has to say. Oh, very nice. Well, there's a person here who loves you very much and maybe he's going to give you some kind of present or something, or just tell you he loves you, or write you a poem, or sing you a song, or send you a song message, or something like that. Your fiance. First, it's interesting you got two guys that came out, like the masculine is really coming out. And it could be that he knows that y'all both have been really busy and he's just trying to reach out to you and let you know how much he loves you. Yeah, look at that. And also I feel like he would like to collaborate with you, or he'd like to work with you a little bit more and make projects with you and do things with you. Ooh, nice. And in Judgment, he's feeling very protective and loving and wants to wrap around you like a warm blanket, and like also help you find some kind of answer or truth or awareness or rebirth. Again, we had the birth card came out, right? So it's like a fresh start, awakening, a journey, forgiveness too. Like, if there's any reason to forgive each other, the forgiveness is there already. And he's always by your side in good times and bad. You can always count on him. It's like, you know that one song where it said, it was a Phil Collins or a Genesis song. And if you were drowning, I would not lend a hand, or whatever. It's like, wow, that's nice. But this is like the reverse of this. This is like, if you are ever in trouble, if you ever need any help, don't hesitate to let me know. Like, I'm here for you. So don't let your stress get to you too much, because I'm here to help you with that. Even though I might be busy and stressful too, like I want you to let me know what you need. So I feel like this is a message from fiance. Lots of love. It's like a whole lot of love pouring down to you. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you every day and night. I feel like this could be a new phase that y'all are entering into, like a really beautiful, loving phase. Also, I'm getting baby energy a lot with Judgment and Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So I don't know if y'all are trying to make a baby, but baby energy is very strong here. And marriage, like that's still, he's still thinking of it and still wanting this. And maybe he's thinking about that. When's this gonna happen for y'all? Yeah. Maybe his angels are talking to me. Or his team. But that's the stuff that's on his mind. And, journey together, the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs of life. It's almost like practicing or preparing like vows, like what he would say, like through thickness and health, thickness and health, through sickness or health, in good times or bad. Yes, like that, that's he, even though y'all aren't married yet, that's how he sees your partnership, your connection. You're his fiance, but he already sees you that way, and that it would be easy for him to speak those vows to you because that's how he feels right now. He doesn't want to live together yet, though. Ups and downs this year. Oh. Well, let's see. What do you want to have any messages from him with the love tarot? Okay. Oh, you are so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy your conversations. It sounds kind of makes me think a little bit of podcast. Oh, maybe there's pee over there. We have fun, yes. Oh, look, you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us forever. So, also wanting you. Anything else from the Love Tarot? Oh, you got You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Did you guys ever have a fight or had some kind of fight recently? Not really, just at the start of the year. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to take that then. That one wasn't nothing. Okay, I'll show it to you. It says showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Well, maybe he doesn't really care that much, or maybe, with time it's healing and he doesn't care anymore. But anyway, just know sometimes he might put on a brave face. I think he thought I would leave him because he made a bad decision. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, is there anything else I can get here? I think we got a lot of good information. That's good. Yes, well, I see you two are still headed in the marriage direction, so it looks happy, and he loves you, and yes, everything looks really good for you guys, and he's also going to be like somebody you can depend on, so that's good too. And this stuff feels kind of like, your success, doors opening for you. I know, right? Just hearing your voice also always is the best. Oh, thank you, Laura. I can't believe in 10 days. Oh, you'll be 37. How awesome, Jolene. A year before Iman? I didn't get you before. I didn't write you down before Iman. Should I do that? Should I flip it? I gotta go get my charger. I'll be right back. Okay. Iman, go ahead then, honey. What was your question? I want a reading about Ahmed, channeled message from him, and what are his actual feelings and intentions towards me. Does he feel what I feel for him? I dreamt that he's praying to God to make me his. I see vivid dreams about him. Okay, interesting. So, how do you feel about him? But we are in minimal communication. All right, let's see. Let's start off with, if you like, I can do a whole like message reading for you if you like. Let's see what if he wants to say something to you. And definitely check out the readings I do on the weekend, the weekly reading and love message from your person, because you can find some messages there too. I feel I am into him. And Jolene says, don't be fooled. I had the same thing with Roger and had limited communications as well. Finally got together and boy, was he a red flag. I'm not interested in general readings. Oh, you want a channeled? Remember the dreams I had about him? I thought it was signs for us to be, and it was actually a warning, right? Yes. I'm going to start with this and then, okay. If, Iman, if you want to get into like real channel, like deep messages, that's usually what I reserve for like private readings, because it takes a lot of energy and we don't have like lots of time here, but I mean, I can try my best. It's just a little bit easier to channel when there's less energy, less souls involved, less people around. But I often do, right? I get Roger, I get Jefferson all the time, not Roger. But let's see. Because it doesn't matter how Ahmed comes through. He might come through these cards as well. He's saying, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. It sounds like to me the reason for his lack of communicating is he has a lot of stuff that may not sound too positive to you if he spoke at, like he's afraid of saying things in the wrong way to you. He has to kind of control himself. I feel like he's controlling himself. Obviously, he has very strong feelings for you, but he's like trying to control himself. What was the message in your dream? Yeah, exactly. Make you his. You said that, right? And here it's coming out. So don't distrust this is not a general reading. If you're asking me a question and I'm answering you, it is a personal message to you, whether it's from Spirit or from Ahmed. But this deck represents messages from Ahmed, okay? So let's keep trying because it's been working really good lately, and I just want to see. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier just to stay in silence. See? Because he doesn't know what to say. Doesn't know where y'all are supposed to go or what you're supposed to do, so he just stays silent. Like, what can I say to her, Like, I don't even know. Like, she's mine. I want to possess her. I want to keep her. I want to hold her. I want to be with her, but I don't know how. It's like he knows what he wants, but he doesn't know actually how to say it to you in a way that makes sense to him. And you feel lost and trapped too. Okay, see? Y'all are feeling the same things. He's saying, let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. Interesting. And I feel like you may get a chance with Mercury going into retrograde to rewind. Go back and see where you went wrong and maybe fix things. I'll get one or two more from this. I'm going to get you another one too. Is he seeing somebody else attached to my ex? I'm attached to my, oh, well, she's an ex, okay. But there's like something that she did that messed with him. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. Need time and space to break this connection. So that could be part of the reason why he has trouble talking to you, because somebody from his past was like did him wrong or did something that messed with him. You're my favorite though. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought I have news to share, when the first thought when I have news to share, you are my person. So yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I feel I understand that energy. All right, let me get a few more messages. He has kids. Okay, so he has kids with her, and that's why he can't ever be completely free, because they share the children. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. I'm so proud to be yours. If you're his, then he's also yours. I only want to make things right between us. I want to be the reason you smile. Okay. That is sweet. All right. Do you want to get any sexy messages from him? Okay. Let's see what he wants to tell you that's sexy. Because I think he wants to send you something sexy. This is fun, I promise. Oh, again! You are mine and I am yours. And only us. Okay. All right, I'll see. I'll give you one more, a couple more. I get so horny thinking about what I want to do to you. Okay, we're not going to say that one. All right. Well, pass on that last message, and then we'll get to, because you asked about, do you see communication? Okay, let's see. Is he going to call you up? Well, the twin flame is here. So this one is, like a great storm, the two of us shake the tree of life down to the hidden fiber of its roots. My one, my life, my other half. He's caged, feeling trapped and a little stuck. It could be cabin fever. I just need to be where you are. He feels secure with you. I got you, baby. You're safe and sound, and I trust you completely. Yeah, he sees you as his. Okay, he does want a date night with you finally. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride and show you a whole new world, to spend special, memorable time with you. And determined. I'll find a way to make this right. We will be together. I have a plan. So somehow, some way, he's gonna ask you out, I guess. Like, Why he's so shy? Why is this such a momentous thing, you know, like moving mountains or something? Just ask the girl. Gosh. Anything else? Yeah, he just needs to feel, you know, strong enough, like, but once he gets in this energy, feeling good, like I can take on anything want to take me on, then it'll be like, bam, y'all will get there. Okay? So let's see what's coming up next in the love life. Friendly support. So don't worry. Okay, so you got the friendly support and responsibilities. Y'all are both going to be working, and it may be like not a lot is going to happen right away, but you have to like depend on your friends and listen to your spirit guides and listen to your intuition, and try not to worry too much about what you see on the surface, because there's a lot more feelings underneath the surface, obviously, as you can see. And yeah, and he's letting his responsibilities be uh, giving it priority, mostly I guess out of fear of trying to start things with you or deepen things with you. But I think that's just the next like week or so. It's not, this isn't forever. Let's see what comes after the responsibilities, or could be the current energy. I think we need a future and a future. Okay, wait. Okay, so in the near future, then you're going to start flirting with each other. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. So the next thing you'll do will be a little more flirting. What comes after the flirting? What's that? Then you might take a leap. Y'all might leap into it a little bit. A fearless energy, a fearless you know, like, okay, you know what, I'm not scared anymore. I'm gonna you know, want to take me on and let's do this, you know. Like maybe he just doesn't know if you feel the same way, and as soon as he gets some kind of clues from your flirtation, then he'll be like, oh, she likes me too, okay, then I'll ask her out. You know, I don't know, something like that. Yeah. The open up card did not come out, but yes, the flirt card. So flirt and tease and smile and look pretty and wear perfume and things like that. It's a big leap from flirting to fearless. So let's see if there's anything in between that happens. Okay, you're manifesting the one. So very soon he may, you know, maybe arriving in your life. Be bold and go for it. Ask him if he wants to go on a date with you, right? Yeah. And you may notice that it likes you by when he does something nice for you. So his way of showing how he feels about you may not be words, but be actions. So don't always put such a high value on words all the time. Actions speak louder than words. So watch the things that he does for you, and that might help you understand how he feels about you more. Okay? Didn't you say he fixed the schedule for you? That means he likes you. Or something like that. I don't know. But his actions. Yeah. I think so, yep. Either him or somebody else, but you're manifesting the one. So if he's the one, then he will be more in your life. If he's not the one, then the one will come into your life. It's not about what. So I think what too many people out there look at these things as if they're directives. So it's like spirit's telling you something. No, you are creating it. You manifest it. So what? So you say to the universe, you say this or someone better. When you're manifesting something, you say, universe, God, spirit, may I have this person or this object, this or this scenario or something better, for the good of all involved. And then spirit will like do all its work behind the scenes and set things up so that you can have what you want. And it may very well be Ahmad is the one that's meant for you. Okay, let's do that. Is Ahmad the one that you're manifesting? Let's see. I put away those yes or no cards. But I can do it with the Lenormands. Okay. Each card has a yes, no, or maybe energy to it. The tree. The tree is good. It's about destiny. And the tree is, the answer is maybe. All right, I'll pull another one. It's what you want. That's not what's, this is all up to you. So that's why Spirit's saying maybe. Like, do you want Ahmad to be the one? Then he's the one. Do you want somebody else to be the one? Manifest the one. I feel like Spirit's, when you co-create with Spirit, it can be 50-50. Sometimes it's 60-40. I feel like the percentage here is more on your end, though. Like, Spirit is like, you choose. Destiny. Destiny chooses. Let's see. A letter. The letter is yes. So it's maybe yes. I feel what you need to do though before this becomes a yes is for you to feel good about yourself. Like make sure you know exactly what you want in your life. What is the type of guy that you want? Is Ahmad everything that you look for in the kind of guy that you want? And if that's a yes, then lean into that energy. And by doing so, it'll be easier to flirt with him. And then it'll be easier for him to respond back to you. And then it'll be easier for you both to get on that first date. And there you go. But you have to be sure. Before, it's not like Ahmad comes into your life and then you're sure. It's the other way around. You're sure and then Ahmad comes into your life. There you go. No, it's not about reaching out. It's flirting, that's all. You don't have to say anything to him. You just smile and wave and smell pretty and look cute. I mean, you see him around, right? Whenever you see him around. Aren't y'all going to be in separation for a while? You're being sent somewhere else? Give him snacks. Right? Give him snacks. Leave little, I don't know, sticky notes. When I was flirting with my ex-husband when we first got together, We would write each other notes on the napkins. We were working together at a restaurant, and we would leave like little love messages on napkins to each other, which is nice. Well, I'm not saying you leave a love message on a napkin to him. I'm just saying smile at him. You got to give him some kind of clue, or it's not going to happen. But you know what? It will happen because you're determined in your spiritual mind. It doesn't matter if you do anything physical, as long as you've made a spiritual decision. The angels will help you, and reach out to your team and say, "Hey, I need help in this matter. This or somebody better, but I really like him. So you think you can make this happen for me?" And then Spirit will be like, "Sure, no problem, girl. We got this. We'll help you. You're too shy. We'll make the rights in that situation happen so y'all can talk to each other or whatever." Right, yeah, and you got to be ready. Got to be. There's one in here that's, what is this? Uh, yeah, there was one in I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. You got to know before you make that kind of decision. You know what? Conversations between the divine masculine and feminine with these cards. And if you ever want to do that, just ask for that. But what will happen will be like, this will be you. You're my best friend. And sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough for you. And, it'll go back and forth like a conversation. You're worth it every moment. And that way, that can help you like visualize a conversation between you two. Even if it's not exactly what you might say, it can kind of help you with a visual and help flow the communication energy that you're seeking with him. All right. That's right. Jolene's right. If he seems rare and special and a really amazing person, and you know what? She's right. I want to know if court mediation will go in my favor against Rogelio Garcia Jr. for our son Leo. Okay, let's see. Rogelio. Let's do some court. Order in the court. Order in the court. These are my court cards. Not a good person. Well, we got the mountain, so some obstacles in the way. Won't be easy. Maybe something happening on the 21st. It is a big burden, cross to bear. But there's good news here. I feel like you're in the right direction, headed in the right direction. Let's see what the Kipper deck says. All right. I'm also getting that your guidance is going to be from kind of a higher power. And it's almost like God will tell you how to get around the mountain, how to get over the mountain or get around the mountain. God will light the path for you. He already stole his son's child tax credit. Wow, that's great. Well, is there a way you can get it back? Because if he's not the legal guardian, and when you fill out the tax form, you have to say how many months has this child lived with you, and if they, like whatever, and if he hasn't, okay, if he hasn't lived a certain amount of months with you, then with him, then he fraudulently filled it out, so he could get badly penalized for that. Yeah, poverty. He is going to the poorhouse. Ooh, you're getting a new lover? Do you have a new love in your life, Jelaine? I can't file because I'm on disability. He has never had his child nor taken care of him, and we had a written agreement. If he files his portion, Oh, you had a written agreement. If he files, his portion goes to our son. Okay. So now are you going to take that agreement to court and say, my son is owed this portion? I've known Michael since I was 19, and he is madly in love with me, and he helps my kids out when I need help. Aw. Yes, I already gave it to the lawyer. Good. Well, Michael is here to help you. I find that there's a lot of Earth Angel Michaels out there, and Michael is part of your North path, the helper energy. It's like he's like a guide that God has given you. So Michael will also be there for you. Well, what's going on? The end of the courtship. Oh, that's nice. Family room. Journey. Community. Privilege lady. So this is good. This is a good sign. It feels like you will get money, because you will win out, because you will be wealthy, and Roger is going to be poor. The how it gets there is kind of hard to explain here, but the end of the Roger is definitely not a person that wants to work with you in a good way, but it feels like so maybe this is just Roger's energy, and all of this is you and Michael. The community is there for you as well. He's like, he represents community as well, like family and friends and people who are on your side and your positive journey. Okay. Let me see about Roger. But also, I don't care about Roger. I want to know if Jolene is going to win a settlement or win something He absolutely hates me, and all he wants is to control. And he says he loves his son. He wants his son, but he does nothing but to be a father, right? So, will the court mediation go in Jolene's favor? I think yes, with the privileged lady. Any other clues? Yeah, the official person will decide on this. And also, you know, the official person could mean that the Michael situation is also feels like feels like a good person, like, but this could be somebody else too, you know, like, I mean, there, look, there's a judge right there. Yes. And you got another journey card. It's like all of this journeying going on, distant horizons. I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on your future too. And you are the main female. And Spirit wants you to focus on your main male. Ooh, and you're gonna get a gift. Yes. And something having to do with your house. And the wealthy man. Ooh, yes. Okay, finally. I was trying to find an answer. Sudden wealth is coming to you. So you're gonna get the win. It's gonna take a little while though, because these cards took forever to come out. So it's not gonna be super easy. And while all of this happens, your relationship with Michael seems nice. You know, like he's there for you and you enjoy spending time together and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. A lot of, like, the courtship feels nice and he's there for you. But ultimately you will get a win. So anything else? Let's see what Spirit might like to say. Anything else? Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah. The stealer's gonna get the deceptive stealer, the one who took all the swords, the fox. He's gonna be caught. He's going to be caught. And you are going to get the world. And the Three of Cups. Yay! Celebration for you. Because the thief is caught. Well, he should be. Because Michael is very sweet on you. Very good. A good partner, it seems. He's also, like, he's traditionally sweet. You know, like, lovers can be just physical. But he's also, like, courtly, too. Like, and gifts and spends money and cozy with you. So that seems very nice. I think you should keep going with Michael if you like him, because he seems like a good guy. When Michael went to Greece, oh, he sent a huge box of goodies. Oh, that's so nice. I think he's going to do something like that again soon. Seems to really want to lavish you. And all his family's from Greece. That's so nice. That's a nice place, you know. It's so beautiful. I have never been there, but that's definitely a place I'd love to visit. And really nice people. And uh, my nephew, my godson, not just a nephew, he's my godson. He went to Greece and, sent a bunch of pictures. There's lots of cats there, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my heaven if there's a bunch of cats here. And yeah, seems like a place I'd love to go. I told him I want to marry him. What? He said he needs to come see me first. Aw. Oh yeah, I want my honeymoon there. Hi, Maria. Maria, check the description box and that might explain some things. And then if you have any questions, just let me know. But we are closed for the night and I'm on my last reading. But definitely come back on Tuesday. I do this on Tuesday and Friday nights at 8 o'clock. I go live and I take your questions, and you can donate, but sometimes I will do freebies too. So especially if you get here early on time, then and it's everybody slowly trickles in. Sometimes I can squeeze you in. Okay. All right. Oh, nice, Jolene. I'm glad. And also, there's only like 6 people here right now, but often, whenever this gets posted, a lot of people like to listen to it afterwards. I have it listed on my YouTube channel as a podcast as well, so people can just listen to it. And if you're listening as a podcast, then welcome. And yeah, sometimes you can listen to other people's readings and go along with it vicariously in a way. Like spirit sometimes will give messages to one person that could actually resonate with you, and you can use that as a guide too, as well. I'm gonna do a little stretch. Pumpkin is here. Pumpkin, are you gonna sit on my lap? All right, I'm here. I need a white cat named Marshmallow. Oh, really? I used to have a white cat. I named her Angel. And then I had a gold cat named Angel. Pumpkin, you come sit with me? You come sit here? Okay. For the blood red moon, without red. So you guys set your intentions tonight. Whatever you wish for will come true. Oh, there's 4 people, not 6. Yes, win the lottery and win in mediation. Very good. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the spray. I like it too. Can you smell it? Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. It smells very fresh. Ah, it smells like... I sprayed it accidentally on my face. Nice. Yes. Ooh, let me get rid of Jolene's. Ah. No, it's just my way of separating every reading from the other person's reading. Okay. Pew, Jolene. Okay. Divine Goddess, let's start with the fairies. If you'd like a message, we'll ask them what they want to focus on with you. I miss you too. So don't be a stranger, especially when you win the lottery. Remember, you got all my account information. You can order $1,000 reading instead. I don't even sell $1,000 readings. There's people out there that they sell readings for $200, $300. I'm like, okay, great, you're that special, I guess. Not for me. It's not that I don't feel like I deserve it, but I don't think it's necessary to go that crazy. Yeah, come see me in person. Buy me lunch and a reading. Or not, let's just chill. I'm kidding. I'm to be honest, I'd love to meet you guys. I might be I still haven't paid for my booth yet, but I might be at a Enchanted Fairy Festival. I should be advertising it. It's March and it's going to happen in April next month. But in April is an Enchanted Fairy Festival that I should be participating in. If I'm not participating, then I'm definitely just going to go and browse and enjoy. We are super people. Yeah, it'll be fun. Here we go. Share, give, care, and save. Nice. Look at the little squirrel. Did you say you made a squirrel friend at one point? Pumpkin sitting on my bills. That's good, Pumpkin. You can pay them all. I want to go to a fairy ball. You know, I had the chance and I missed out. There's a couple of things I didn't do that I could have done. Well, the fairy ball was hosted by this guy, and it was a book, a book ball, and he wanted me to be a reader at that, and I passed. And then I passed on speed dating too. But I just had this weird feeling like people were trying to hook me up, and I wasn't ready to do that. So I passed. They visit me every day. I keep some treats for the one from them. Once one squirrel, oh, let me touch his tail. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so the squirrels are giving you a message. They're like, "We love you, divine goddess." And the hazelnut fairy she's one of the fairies that have been flying around the squirrels when you do nice things for them, and she noticed. The hazelnut fairy is a huntress and a gatherer of the fairy kingdom. With the help of her squirrel friends, she finds, collects, and stores a bounty of hazelnuts until she has more than enough for the whole realm. Cheerily, she shares her oversupply of delicious nuts with her entire community. Her generous heart inspires an equal exchange of giving and receiving. This clever fairy receives everything she needs to replenish and grow her hazelnut nut enterprise. She believes in her abilities and fosters collaborative working relationships. Knowing there is plenty for everyone, she encourages the other fairies to contribute their special gifts. Her wealth mindset creates an infinite harvest of scrumptious hazelnuts. Like the hazelnut fairy, you have a natural ability to manifest magic. A healthy financial outlook brings an overflowing cornucopia of prosperity for you. Your empowering attitude and cleverness are creating a nice little nest egg. Celebrate your wins with glee and gratitude. With a generous heart, you love to give. The hazelnut fairy encourages you to sprinkle your sparkly fairy dust everywhere. uh, I'll give you some fairy dust to sprinkle. Start a flurry of spirited fun, as this enthusiasm is highly contagious. This domino excitement has a knock on effect that ripples out to the entire fairy kingdom. Everyone reaps the rewards. And your affirmation is, I have plenty. Very nice. That hit me too. That hit home. Sometimes I feel like, should I do something else? Should I go somewhere else? Should I try something else? Should I like should I have a different job? Should I quit the channel? Should I is there something else for me? And nothing is really presenting itself, and so far I feel content here. But yet, should I feel content or should I feel challenged? Should I step outside the box? I'm like, think of these things often, and sometimes, it sometimes they could come from a lack mentality, and I have to change that and see my abundance for what it is. So I get it. I'm here with you feeling these things. But I think this is good. Like, I think you're about to find a really good job, make lots of money. Right. Who is your Oh no, no, post the next one. The most recent one was really good. It's called not Who's Your Next Love. It's called What is Your Big Happy Change in Your Life? Everybody needs to read that, see that one, especially this weekend for the timeline shift, the leveling up. What is your big happy change? That's the video I would recommend right now. Big happy change. Because it's very neutral. It can have to do with love, but it can have to do with anything or all of it. And also the most recent one, well, you're right. The most recent one um is about your person's appearance and what and who they are and what they might have. But I want to mention that one too. The big happy changes one. Okay, yeah. Thank you. You're right, Divine Goddess. That was the most recent one. What's it called? Who's your? It's about how your love will support you too. Like there's a little bit more about how your love will support you, and then there's like a fun little game on what your person looks like with the magnetic pendulum. So that's kind of more fun than accuracy, but but yeah. If you like pendulum sounds, then you'll like that reading. Like ASMR sounds. Okay, we've got, ooh, the Magician. Okay, Divine Goddess, you got a Magician coming through. That could be a really cool guy. Could be also you. You're the Magician. But, yeah. You've been reading an amazing book. Nice. You have Temperance. Somebody who you do things balancing rituals, right? You balancing energy. Oh, the autobiography of a yogi. Well, maybe that has something to do with that. But you're learning how to balance things in your life. Yes, yin yang. Right. And the Ace of Pentacles is saying that you're coming up soon to receive some money. Money is coming through for you. A new form of money making, new opportunities. The timing is good. Support systems, new path, new project, prosperity, abundance, security, wealth, reaping rewards. Your dreams manifesting your dreams, enterprise, material, new adventure. Nice, that's coming through. You've been waiting a little while for it, but it's here. I feel like by March, the 3 represents like this is like you sending out the information and then waiting to receive responses, but the responses are coming back in soon. You're soon gonna receive a response. I need to make a resume. I don't even know what my resume will look like. I don't know what to do anymore. But yeah, I should make a resume. I weirdly applied for a job last summer. No, this summer. No, last summer. Last summer. When my son was applying, I applied for a front desk position, and then they asked for my resume, and I'm like, okay, I got to make a resume, and then I never made a resume, and I never continued with the process. But they already had all the positions filled anyway. They were just going to take my resume in case they needed anybody later. So yeah. So there's something that I didn't do that I might have done, but I didn't do it. Oh no, it's like, I don't know, like nothing is really leading me in any particular direction other than where I'm already at. Claim it, claim it. Good, you've updated it. That's good. Yeah, that's a lot of work experience. I got a lot of work experience too. Got like 30 years. But it's all over the place, really, my work experience. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands. So it feels like some kind of action coming in. But because this particular Knight of Wands is off his horse, it's going a little bit slower than normally the Knight of Wands would go. There is a bit of it's because of Mercury retrograde is kind of creating a slowdown of some sort. So just remember, be patient through all of this. It's going to come through. The new job is definitely there for you, but Mercury retrograde might create a little havoc with the with mails and emails and getting information back and forth and stuff. So just keep that in mind, and just be patient. That's all I can say. Ooh, nice. So Eight of Pentacles is saying you're gonna find a job you really, really like, and you make good money at it. Wow. And also you're getting a lot of recognition. Yes. So very good. Like this is your future, and you're gonna be very well recognized for a great job. Job well done. Okay, yeah. And yeah, enjoy all the traveling that you can do until you land this job. I think that might be the best way to deal with Mercury retrograde is enjoy waiting for the offers to come in, and enjoy your travel time while you can. And that's exactly what I'm going to do too, because I am traveling. One, I got to go also in April. I wonder if they no. Also in April, I'm gonna go to San Antonio the for the Sängerfest. I'm singing with my German choir again, and then in June I'm gonna go to New York to see my brother and my niece is graduating from college up there. And so I've got some travel plans too. So I can't really like take on any kind of like 9 to 5 job or anything right now anyway. So I think I have to just keep things as they are for now. But one day, maybe things will change. We'll see. I am climbing to a new timeline where all my abundance is growing no matter what I do. I sent my dad also for meditation for 10-day silence retreat. Oh, I bet he liked that. Better record your singing. I do record my singing, but I'm not, you mean for yeah, I record it. If you want to ever see my German recordings, well, Jolene, email me and I'll send you a link to where you can find me singing German. um, but I also, you might see me on Instagram. Sometimes I post it on Instagram. But on Facebook, I have a page for the German club. It's called the Liederkranz. And I run the page of the Liederkranz. And then you can see all my posts on that page. But I have to give you that information. But if you like scroll back on some of my older posts on Instagram, you can see some German club stuff. Um, I I am like a jack of all trades, and I have a lot of interests. I may not be like a master of any of them, but I like a lot of things. Aw, thank you. Well, I feel I definitely am kind of like a Disney princess, I like to sing and I like to dance and I like to bring joy to people's lives and I love animals. And yeah, so whatever. I do what I can with the gifts that I have. And I appreciate God for giving me these gifts and I appreciate you guys being here and sharing with me one of my favorite things to do. You too. Have a wonderful night. I should go live again on Tuesday. And so next up is your weekly message and love reading from your person. Tomorrow I'm going to record that and I'll probably post it on Sunday. And that's about it. I might do maybe a short, maybe throw one of those in. Tomorrow, I seriously though, when I'm gonna do my record my reading, but I really need to clean house and work on my garden a little bit if the weather permits, work on the outside a little bit. So I probably won't post any additional things tomorrow. All right, but of course, if you have a private reading request, definitely email me at artladyjas@gmail.com. to get your private readings. I can send you a how-to and a price list, and I can answer your questions to the best of my ability. So I'll see you guys around, and have a lovely rest of your weekend until we meet again. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.